everybody, Koricon here, and it's 8 in the morning. I don't do mornings very well, but Spider-Man Far From Home, the teaser trailer, they call it a teaser, but it's 2 minutes and 46 seconds. That's basically a trailer, I would think, but the teaser trailer just dropped. It's been a crazy couple of days on Twitter. We'll talk about that afterwards. I just want to see it. Let's watch it. And then afterwards, we'll go through it and talk about what happened over the past couple of days. But Spider-Man Far From Home. I guess we just got it dropped. It was like an hour ago. Why are you dropping things so early in the morning? Drop it later at night. Anyway, let's check it out. Okay, why do you do teasers before the trailer?
Thank you, Spider-Man.
There we go.
That was so good. Hey, sorry I'm late. Happy. You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. New dress?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Go Happy.
What just happened?
Go Happy.
Planning a trip?
Mm-hmm. Going to Europe. School trip.
Get your passport.
This video's gonna get claimed.
Mini toothpaste. Pack your suit.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
So no spider suit.
Therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with you. You look pretty too.
I just want to spend some time with Emily. I think she really likes me, dude.
That reminds me when I first fell in love. I had just finished my food call.
Mysterio.
So nice to finally meet you,
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Whoa.
You're Nick Fury.
Put some
Yeah.
clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he
Nice.
okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked our summer vacation.
Awesome. You got gifts, Parker, but you have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not?
You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
You don't want any part of this.
Oh, and he actually looks like Mysterio. He's got the dome helmet and everything.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What, he looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. What's up, dickwad?
Wow, okay, there's a lot to unfold there. First off, I wanted to talk about what happened on Twitter. So a couple of days ago, this guy, Kirk Devik, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong and I'm so sorry. But him and his friend released this hilarious video, and I'll link his Twitter and I'll link his video that's on YouTube in the description below, so you can check it out. It's a really funny video. They did a great job with it. But of course they tagged everyone because they're like, we want the trailer now. And Tom Holland, among others, saw it and he retweeted it 2 days ago saying, I'll see what I can do. And then 23 hours ago, he said, so I spoke to Sony. And then this morning we get the trailer. Now, I don't know if they were planning on releasing it somewhat soon anyway, or if they actually released it early because they were planning on releasing it after Endgame, but that wouldn't make sense if the movie is coming out in July. Endgame comes out in May. That only gives you 2 months of promotion. You kind of have to release it earlier anyway. I mean, The thing is, they're so close together, you know Spider-Man is going to survive Endgame because he's in this. Apparently, Nick Fury survives as well, as we see in this trailer. So Endgame, that's a hard one to really keep everything totally secret just because you have other movies coming out. Like, we have a major movie coming out every 2 months. You've got Captain Marvel coming out in March, Endgame in May, and then this in July. That's really tight scheduling. Let's go through some of this and try and unpack some of it, and we'll see what we got. First off, I don't like these teasers before the trailer. Yeah, I know it's the official trailer. Just show the trailer. Stop doing the hype up for the trailer. Just give me the trailer. So Aunt May has apparently totally embraced the fact that he's Spider-Man, and I don't know what... I mean, I think there are some universes in the comic books where Aunt May knows that he's Spider-Man, but I can't think of any right off the top of my head, so that kind of surprises me. Because a lot of the older comic books, you know, he's trying to protect Aunt May all the time. Constantly trying to keep her in the dark so that she's safe. Because everybody wants to hurt the people that, you know, you love. So it's a bit surprising to me that she knows that he's Spider-Man, but it does make sense in a way. It would be hard to hide that kind of thing, especially as a teenager. But anyway, I digress. I do like this scene with Happy flirting with Aunt May, and he's like, oh, what just happened? So he wants to be a normal kid, obviously. He's going on a European trip. He's like, no, I'm not going to be Spider-Man. I just want to be a teenager. That's going to be part of the theme, I guess, in this. But it doesn't last very long because you have Mysterio that shows up. Everything in this trailer is covering pretty much the first half hour of the movie, which is great. Because I don't like it when trailers give away too much information. Look at that. Nick Fury. That is awesome that we got Nick Fury and Spider-Man. Yeah, he'll be fine. Just roll him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue. So the title of the movie is Far From Home. So I assume the whole movie is taking place in Europe, London. It wouldn't make sense to call it Far From Home and then only be in London for a half an hour. I don't think anything in this trailer takes place during the third act, as far as I can tell. And who is this? Whoom, who is that? So I want to assume that this is Peter Parker. I mean, it's got the body type. And he's wearing a black kind of utilitarian kind of spider suit, and that looks like it might be Nick Fury in the background. But what's up with this suit? If you guys know, comment below and give me some information. I feel a little bit lost on this. Maybe it's because it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I should be asleep right now. It looks really cool though. I like the way the suit looks. It's very quick. And then we get Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal.
The name Gyllenhaal, I never know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It is a Swedish name, is it not?
It is a Swedish name.
So shouldn't it be like Gyllenhaal?
Oh my God. I have to help you with it. It is actually Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal?
There it is.
Gyllenhaal.
There it is right there.
What is
So he's looking pretty cool here as Mysterio. I like the costume. Kind of reminds me of old Thor, Bulk with the cape going on. I never really thought we would get Mysterio in a movie, just because in the comics he looks a little ridiculous with the big dome head, but they have it in the trailer, so they pulled it off very well. I mean, just like in the first Spider-Man, I didn't think they could pull Vulture off that well, and man, they nailed it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Mysterio. If they can get Vulture that good, that Mysterio would be that good, and they got Jake Gyllenhaal to do it. He's not the kind of actor that's just going to jump into a role because they threw a bunch of money at him. There would have to be something in the script that would catch his attention. So I'm really hoping that they got a great character that we can, you know, play off of. It would be interesting. I'm really curious to see what they do with Mysterio. I mean, right here, they're in this trailer, they're mostly showing all of his like powers. So who would the other villain be that's controlling the rubble and controlling the water? Because Mysterio, like right here, he's like, you don't want to be a part of this, and then starts fighting the water monster guy, whoever that is. But you can see he's got the dome. He's got the dome going on. It looks good. And like the guy says later on, he's like a mix of Iron Man and Thor. That's kind of cool. But to me, it's more like Doctor Strange and Iron Man, I guess, because of the whole magic aspect of it. But yeah, who is he fighting? Who's controlling all of that stuff? I know I'm going, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go research. There's people that know far more than I do about what's going on. But if you know, comment below. I'd like to know. Overall, it looks great. I mean, I'm excited. I want to see more, but I don't want to see too much more. Don't give away stuff from the third act of the film. I think they may have touched a little bit in the second act, but I don't think they did anything in the third act yet. So if they come out with a third trailer, like usually the first one and maybe trailer number 2 will be okay. But if they come out with a third one, I'm not watching that one, because they always end up giving something away by accident. But what do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Links to all of my stuff and some of the stuff that we talked about earlier is all in the description below. So check that out. And I will see you on the next video.